Love to my Gooners, Goonerettes and Gooner babies. Not forgetting my Gooner elders. Always salute, always blessings. You heard me? This ain't Jersey. All right, before we get into anything, first things first, let me put my crown on. Talking about say something. Need to get the black one. I've been saying that for hours, for ages. I have to order it when I order my shirt. Is what it is, people. You know what it is. We here. I know you see the thumbnail, but before we get to that, I beg you, please make sure you do the do's. You dig? Make sure you do the do's. It says right there on screen, HBO. Help a brother out. This is the road to 1K subs, and I need your help, man. So I beg you, please do a brother solid. Scan any code you see on screen. I appreciate the love. All right, let's get into this. So, first signing of the season, we got what? Let's just read the article because Kepa's here to be number 2. You get me? I'm going to say a little bit at the end because idiots, you get me? Idiots. But here we go. What a Kepa. Arsenal still shock Kepa transfer as Chelsea makes 67 million loss with keeper to fight David Raya for number 1 spot. He ain't doing that, blood. Raya's different source, but all right, cool. I like the mindset. You know what I mean? Arsenal on the verge. I think it's already done, but Arsenal on the verge from this article. Arsenal on the verge of signing Chelsea keeper Kepa. Reports claim, and Arsenal will pay just 5 million. 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million. 5 million release clause to their London rivals for Kepa, who still holds the world record for the world's most expensive goalkeeper. So technically, we have the world's most expensive goalkeeper. We do. We just got him for 5 mil. Arsenal had Kepa their top target as they look to recruit a looking to recruit an understudy for David Raya, right? But the 30-year-old Spanish stopper who has enjoyed a solid season as Bournemouth's first choice keeper won't settle for number 2 spot under Mikel Arteta. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, but I'm sure Raya's got the clean sheet last 3 seasons, if not just the last 2. You know what I mean? Baby steps, man. Baby steps. According to the Athletic, Arsenal are close to activating Kepa's 5 million release clause after he kept 9 clean sheets in 31 appearances last term. Kepa has just 12 months left on his contract at Stamford Bridge, having made 35 appearances at Bournemouth in all competition. The Spaniard joined Chelsea for a 71.6 fee from Athletic Club in 2018 and has featured 163 times for the West London side, winning 4 major honours. Arsenal will pay 4 times less than the former Blues owner Roman Abramovich paid for Kepa, who was also loaned out to play 20 games for Real Madrid last season. I forgot about that. I remember seeing him in there thinking, what's going on? But anyway, Kepa fared much better at Bournemouth. And registered a joint 6th best defensive record in the Premier League. Not bad. Bournemouth keeper Neto had returned. Yeah, Bournemouth keeper Neto, sorry, because it's Bournemouth, it's throwing me off. Bournemouth keeper Neto has returned to the stadium after spending last season on loan with Arsenal, making just 1 appearance across the entire campaign. And you know what? I thought it was down to him. It's not down to him. He was cup-tied, innit? All this time I was thinking, how come he's not going to be in the cups? They played babies before they played him. But he was cup-tied, so it was pointless even having him there. What was he there for? He just wasted time. Wasted money. Yeah, I mean, the Gunners had been linked with a move to sign another goalkeeper, Jonah Gracias. Is that how you say it? Gracia? This summer, but the La Liga gloveman now looks set to move to Barcelona. Arteta has been a fan of Kepa for some time, valuing his ability to play out from the back, although there are doubts over whether Kepa would settle as a backup option, but ousting Raya from his established number 1 role will be difficult, even though he can't be beat. But even though he can't beat Atletico Bilbao keeper Simon to between the sticks for Spain. Oh yeah, see, I always Question why Raya ain't Spain's number one, but all right, cool. The fellow Spaniard has won consecutive Gold Gloves awards since his arrival from Brentford, forming a base of the Premier League's most formidable defence. That's right, formidable, not a sixth. Formidable, number one. Arsenal do have two young goalkeepers on their books, 16-year-old Jack Potter and 18-year-old Tommy Setford. Both made their senior debuts in the Carabao Cup this season. Right, now, back to the hoopla. Let's get back to some talk right here because people be pissing me off. And that's why I don't like really doing too much transfer talk and all that kind of far until I see man holding the thing. But because this looks like it's just a couple of clicks away from actually happening, let's talk about it. Why are people chatting so much far? If this don't prove to you why people hate us, nothing will. Nothing will. If this doesn't show you that it's a joke thing out there, banter. They just don't like Arsenal and they want to keep coming for us for anything that we do. We had two number one goalkeepers. It was a problem. You know what I mean? The England, he was going to go for England's number one, and we got Spanish brother putting pressure on the Spanish goalkeeper. We had it tight. You can't have two number ones. It's going to be unsettling. Adi. Now we go get someone who's decent, because you need a decent guy to come fill in the holes. Decent. He ain't going to be there for long. And when I mean long, I mean he ain't going to be playing 10 consecutive games. He's not going to be doing that. You coming in when you're needed, you know what I'm saying? And if shit hits the fan and anything happens to Rare, touch wood, that doesn't happen, then it's Kepa, then it is what it is. But at least better to have him than try and put pressure on the babies. You know what I mean? Try to put pressure on Potford or Setford. No, don't do that. Because the front line needs their goal in the front line. That defense line needs their goalkeeper. You know what I mean? It needs a strong. The only thing that I don't like about Kepa, because he's reignited his career. He's 30, but he's reignited because goalkeepers can. This the time to get right. At 30, it's the time to get right. In my mind, he's still a young buck. I thought he was still like early 20s, young buck, because that's when he come. He was a young buck. But forget all that, man. This just shows that people hate on us. We do what we're supposed to do, which was get two great goalkeepers. I back keeping Rambo and Raya. I don't even know what that was about, trying to get rid of one. That's stupid. We ride, bro. We billing things. You know what I mean? After we win something back to back, then you can let one go. You know what I mean? That type shit. Not beforehand. Didn't make no sense. But now we're shaking and moving, keeping it nice, and the price is embarrassingly a good deal. It's embarrassing. This deal is on the level with Rice. Say something to me. This deal is on the level with Rice. We are bumping them, man, there. 5 mil. 5 mil after the season he just had. Cheese on bread and cheese. But is what it is. Can't tell people nothing. But I will say this again. Well done to my club. Well done to everybody involved. This was a good little buy right here. 5 mil. This is change. This is drop in the water. This is, weren't even going to do this, but it came up. Clap him. You know what I mean? Next, I need to see the striker. And not the baby striker from Blackburn. No. You know what I mean? Not a baby from the academy. No. When you see some money spent on a striker, get that done for me. I'm not even stressing. See the window just open. Let's just roll. Let's get me. I don't even know if the window's officially open. It might be. Is it officially open or is it open at the end of the month? I don't even know because I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I want to see men holding their shirt. Then I'll care. Same for Zubamendi. I don't care. Hold the shirt or don't hold the shirt, blood. You know what I mean? And it's better to sign people who want you. You know what I mean? Who want to run through brick walls for you. So clearly, if he's holding out to hit other things, then he wants to run through brick walls for them. Do whatever. If you come, you better come and show up and show out. That's all I know. You know what I mean? But I think this is a good buy. Kepa, backup keeper. He said he don't want to be a backup keeper. Well, that's what you got bought for. That's where you go and sit. Do what it do. Now you have to do what it do and show. You know what I mean? You have to show us. Then is what it is. Raya did it. Can be. Rambo was number one. Raya said, nah, bro, I'm coming for that. You know what I mean? But Rambo talked himself into it. You know what I mean? So, is what it is. People, love and blessings. I am out of here again. We have to talk about it because I'm going to send you off. Same. Make sure you like and subscribe. I need that support. We're on the road to 1K. So let's do that. Let's do it. Do it now. All right, cool. Love and blessings, man. I will see you on the next one. Stay good. Stay blessed. Oh, by the way, let me know what you think about Kepa in the comments. What? That's my Gooner. Do it again.
Go on.
Shout out to my Gooner babies. Make sure you subscribe.
All day, you know that it won't change.